So Scott Mann's from Cinemark Theaters,
Yeah.
the best place to see the new version of Child's Play. So I'm watching the film last night, and immediately I felt like, boy, technology has really caught up with this whole concept.
Yeah.
And like what we're seeing in the film is not out of the realm of plausibility.
It's not. I mean, we all have like our Alexas and our Siris, and like, you know, we can put a thumbprint on the phone, and you know, we've become reliant on technology, and with the advancement of AI, this could actually happen. You know what I mean? Like, this could actually really happen. And that's kind of why I like the retelling of what we're doing, because it's like, at the end of the day, we become so reliant on this technology, but what if it like outsmarts us? Like, what if it actually can think quicker than we can, move quicker than we can? And that's kind of the way we're going, and that to me is more terrifying.
Over here, Andy.
Leave me alone!
Over here. If they don't let us play, they all go away.
Why are you doing this?
Are we having fun now?
Are you my best buddy?
If they don't let us play.
Well, I know you're a big horror fan too.
Yeah.
So like when you look back at like the original film from '88, can't believe it's been that long.
Yes,
My
I know.
God,
I
isn't
know.
that crazy?
I know. I remember when it came out in theaters. Like,
So do I.
Yeah.
Catherine Hicks, I had a big crush on her.
Yeah.
So-
Chris Sarandon, right? Yeah.
Right. So with this new version, like, how did you feel? Going through the screenplay and sort of seeing how this version of Chucky really does take the scares and the horror to the next level.
It was fascinating to me. Like, it was so great because it was like, at the end of the day, there is a new element to Chucky that wasn't there before, and it's like actual compassion. Like, he actually just wants to be Andy's best friend. That's what he's programmed to do. That's what, like, I feel like in this movie, like, it seems like everything is against Chucky instead of Chucky being against everything else. And I really liked the concept that at the end of the day, there is a bond between Andy and Chucky. And he really does just want to be his best friend. However, there's a little misfire, and he's gonna do whatever he has to do to protect his friend and be there for his friend and like be friends till the end. And I think that is actually the most terrifying part of it, is that like Chucky could be your friend. Like, you actually care about him.
Yeah, you do.
You really care
there's
about
a
him.
sympathy to him.
Yeah, and I think what Mark does with his voice work in this is like really great, because he brings this kind of depth and he brings that kind of compassion to Chucky, which I can't believe. I just never thought that I would care about Chucky.
Mark being
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill, that Mark Hamill.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
I don't know if you heard of him.
Yeah, he voiced the Joker.
Yeah, one of the best Jokers. Like, I was like, he's amazing, and like what he does with Chucky in this movie is gonna blow people away.
Well, you talk about bond, and there's this bond that I'm witnessing watching the film. This chemistry with you and Gabriel and Aubrey.
Yeah.
Like, what was it like the three of you working together? How did you sort of add levity to making the film? That's a horror movie.
It was great because, even though this movie is about a doll, there are still human relationships that are in it. And that was what was really important to me, is that there's some kind of relationship. And, with Detective Mike, he's also with his mom, and he sees this kid that has his mom, single mom homes, and he just wants to be there and like really be a friend. And also, cops don't really have a great, they don't have a great reputation. So I really wanted Mike to be, humble, and I wanted to bring the humility to him. And, and I think that's what's also great about this movie, is that it really is exploring all different kinds of friendships. Because in the end, we need them. At the end of the day, you do want to have a buddy that's like there for you, who knows you better than you know yourself sometimes. Except that sometimes that can flip and they try to kill you.